Hey everyone, Darren Brooks here, welcoming you back to Bold and the Beautiful's Escape to Monte Carlo week. We know these are stressful times, but for the next half hour, we invite you to sit back and escape with us to the French Riviera for an authentic look at how we make this show. So kick off your shoes, your slippers, and enjoy this dramatic two-part conclusion of our behind-the-scenes special, Becoming Bold and Beautiful.
Previously on Becoming Bold and Beautiful, we're in Monte Carlo for the annual International Television Festival, hosted by His Serene Highness, Prince Albert II. It's been non-stop, red carpet ceremonies, press events, and hanging out with our fans. On top of all that, we're producing episodes of The Bold and the Beautiful on location. And on this episode, there's still a lot to do because our most intense scenes are still ahead of us. And now with a threatening weather forecast, the clock is ticking to pull it all off. This is the process of becoming bold and beautiful.
We're shooting 7 episodes? Oh, I don't know how we're gonna get it done, but you know what? We're gonna do it. Because we're that good.
I don't know where we're going or what we're doing today, but I'll find out when I get there, and then I'll just kind of make it up. So, welcome to Behind the Scenes.
Hi, boss. He happened to have a coffee, and I went, hey, can I get a coffee?
This is what executive producers do. This is very important.
Thank you. Brad loves for everyone to enjoy where they're in. So if you're in Monte Carlo, he wants you to enjoy Monte Carlo.
It's probably really good.
Yes, it is.
He is the boss. Now, having said that, he loves this.
You just have this great rapport with him, and you kind of let go of the fact that this is the person who's really running your story and deciding whether you stay on the show, live, die.
He's always thinking of different things and new ideas, and I love that he's so passionate, and he really believes in us, and he really believes in the show.
I don't know, it makes us feel really inspired and motivated.
He's just such a fun guy, and he's just such a loving person that it's amazing to work for him.
Today we're taking over the Larvoto Beach with locations all over. And for the past 3 years, we've used the same production company. So we have kind of this simpatico relationship, which makes it a lot easier to get things done.
Silence, s'il vous plaît. Quiet on set, about to shoot, please.
Hey, you're rolling! Part of being on a soap opera is knowing how to field mixed messages, and that skill definitely came into play here in Monte Carlo. Liam is not supposed to be a sad sack. We don't want Liam feeling sorry for himself. However, we do have lots of montages of Liam by himself, hands shoved in his pockets, kicking rocks, walking around Monte Carlo alone. But by the time I got it right, I looked, you were gone. That montage is also set to an original song, and the lyrics are really nice, and it's really subtle, called The Song That Never Played. And it's about a relationship that was meant to be that never ends up happening. I'm sorry, world, but I'm the one singing to Liam's walking montage. Notes on a page have all been arranged, trying to find the words to say what I've been thinking.
What people don't realize is that there is no location scout. We have an idea, but we don't really know if it's going to work until we get there.
This is something different, just an idea. It's not what you have in your head. But if you're doing what you're doing and Liam, is stopped here and he's seeing passerbys up there.
And sees Quinn
One of
here.
them is the black hat. And then he
well,
goes.
that's a good place to do it from here.
Yeah.
Okay.
We want to make it bigger and better every time and pull out all the stops.
What we're doing is just walking back and forth.
The French crew was incredible, even though sometimes we had some, language barriers, un petit peu.
C'est des passages. Il y en a qui viennent de droite, de gauche, différentes vitesses, en couple ou non. We have half. La moitié d'entre vous, séparez-vous moitié-moitié. Voilà. Okay.
By the time I cue Rena, I think Rena should be go this way a little bit more. Be about right there.
We've gone from this beautiful song with him thinking of his lost love
to seeing his nemesis?
No.
And if you watch close enough, you may even see Brad Bell as an extra.
Coming up on Becoming Bold and Beautiful.
We're in beautiful, sunny Monte Carlo, and suddenly it starts raining.
I am not leaving until you give me a chance to explain. A chance for what?
She wanted it.
I'm walking Rita to set for the chase sequence.
Rena, this is what, when you come around this corner, walk quickly, and take off into the run.
The cast that we take are so great. They will do anything that you need them to do.
Debbie's just did a shoot. She's coming back to her hotel, and she sees her grandfather with a woman, but she's wearing a big hat, so she wants to meet her.
Excusez-moi. Excuse me. You know, it was just really fun, you know. Fans would walk up to us and want to say hi and take some pictures. Other people on the street were wondering what the hell these crazy Americans were doing.
I think I'm gonna run like this.
I loved my hat. I think the hat is another cast member to the show.
Nadesh. I was freaking out a little bit because everything was going to plan, and then we hit a problem.
The rain stopped at 3 o'clock. 40%.
Will you keep me updated on the rain?
So everybody moves down this way.
Are we just going to use local background? Can you bring some background up here? Like 4? You're in the show. Come here. You're in the show. We have super fans in town for the festival, and this is their moment.
Hello.
It was so much fun. There was one family that comes to Monte Carlo every time we shoot there, and we were able to incorporate them into one of our chase scenes.
Chase sequence. Yeah.
I always have a chase scene, so these poor people are running constantly.
Jackie, go.
Gonna get dirty, very dirty.
Production-wise, especially when you're on a location shoot and you have like a limited amount of time to shoot a certain amount of material, weather is kind of a factor.
Now it's 50% chance rain.
It can be very romantic in the rain.
Go with it. Like you always say, rain's expensive.
You come up to her.
And you say?
And I say, are they the same blue?
You're here.
Only if you want me to be.
Roll tape. It's set in rain.
Hi.
Hi.
So are they the same color blue?
You're here.
Only if you want me to be. John has just, he's transformed my whole experience on this show. He really has. I mean, his character allows my character to be more human, to have a softer side.
To put Quinn with Eric is a chemical change for the whole show.
Just the joy of working with John, who has the most amazing heart, and on top of that, brings that into his character, is just, it's a joy.
But now, we got clouds.
We're in beautiful, sunny Monte Carlo, and suddenly it starts raining. Not just raining, like heavy rain.
You know, what do?
We're already behind. Oh, I can't believe this is happening.
We got a little bit of a break.
We're, oh my God, I can't believe this. Right as we're coming out here. Oh my God.
On attend pour les matelas, il se remet à pleuvoir.
What happened to our windows?
Jill is our weatherman. What does Jill say?
That's like Canadian weather for me, so we would go to the beach in this weather.
We added dialogue about it being fun running in the rain.
It's not as sunny as we hoped
It would be. So we're talking about the Spencer Summit.
that we're here for, yeah.
Yep, and enjoying each other's company.
Yeah.
We're almost ready. Okay, opening marks.
I think we ad-libbed, I think, a line. It was like, I'm like, why are we doing this anyway? And Steffi was like, because I love the rain. Why are we doing this today?
It's in Monaco, and we can do whatever we want.
True.
Oh, and I love rain, and you know that.
Okay, well, that works. It's perfect.
A little champagne showers.
Hey, let's champagne showers, baby.
Champagne showers.
Cut. It was perfect. Okay. It was perfect. And I love how you said champagne showers or whatever. Yeah.
You might be inclined to think that that's like a disaster. Like, how are we going to get around this production-wise?
For these two particular characters, it worked.
It was a rainy day at the beach, but hey, c'est la vie.
Awesome. Great.
Coming up on Becoming Bold and Beautiful.
Is this for real?
This slap was real.
She like flat on smacked me.
I am not leaving until you give me a chance to explain.
A chance for what? More lies?
Give me a chance to explain.
I told you to stay away from my family, and then you go after my grandfather?
Of course not.
I saw you. I saw you kissing him.
Yes, but it had nothing to do with you. It's not what it looked like.
Here we are, day 3. These scenes are very, very important to this whole location shoot.
I was really excited to have the Steffi and Quinn confrontation.
You and my grandfather? And then step in.
Sometimes when we start to film it, she gives me curveballs, and it's really fun that way.
Quinn! You and my grandfather?
Are you happy with that? Just the ending? Just like collapsed, and then that's how she took the hat off, and then she's like,
Shoves her to the ground?
well, just if it's just like, and then it's like, Quinn.
Are you guys opposed to doing one more? And when I don't know if it can be, she grabs her hat and you kind of fall forward on the ground.
Let's do it. I'll do whatever. Yeah, let's do it.
It's good. Are you okay?
Never again! I love him!
This slap was real. It's not my fault. She wanted it. She asked for it. She said, really go for it.
How's your face feel?
It's tingly. Oh no, I want to see it because she like flat on smacked me. And it was perfect. It was what I asked her to do, by the way.
I've lost my voice from screaming at Quinn.
Go to work.
One thing that Brad wanted to do was use the International Television Festival and change it into the Spencer Publication Summit.
Who are the real people? You are going to the Spencer Summit. Is that exciting?
Yeah.
Yes.
Actors from Bold and Beautiful were walking the red carpet into the television festival. And then at the same time, we quietly came around with our own cameras and pretended to be going into the Spencer Festival and speaking to that.
Monte Carlo is abuzz as the media world gathers for the annual Spencer Summit. What an event this promises to be.
That was very cool. And it's kind of guerrilla filmmaking.
We're shooting the airport scene because the Spencers and Eric Forster are here. But then look who shows up. Wait, is there a parade?
It's protesters.
They're protesting.
There's the strikes in France and everything, and it's protesters.
Okay, so production's come to a halt because we got a protest going on down here. Everybody loves a good parade.
Mark. And action.
Excusez-moi.
Taxi!
That's a wrap. Woo! That's a wrap. Woo!
Roll tape on a journey. So much excitement ahead. Each day's a new adventure that keeps us moving ahead. Let's give it all we got for every perfect shot. With the cameras all in focus, let's start our daily soapy opus. What we share, sharing this home. Proud of so many days, we have one constant goal. Beauty remains, hope never ends, and we are forever bold. Beauty remains, and hope never ends, and we are forever bold. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
For telenovela soap opera, the winner is The Bold and the Beautiful.
Monseigneur, Your Highness, thank you so much again for setting a beautiful tone and creating a very special festival for television worldwide. It's been such a pleasure.
As you can see, we're one big family, all of us on location. And we're one big family with you, the viewers, because none of this would be possible without you. So thank you for your loyal viewership. And tomorrow, you won't want to miss the Quinn adventure, just trying to get to Monte Carlo, as Escape to Monte Carlo week continues. Take care and stay safe, everyone.